What's up, friends? We are out on Tiger and gonna ride a little route that I haven't ridden in a long time, and it's one of my favorites out here. I used to ride it a bunch, maybe a couple summers back with my buddy Kai. Shout out to Kai if you're watching. Kai Siddiqui. And a little bit about Tiger Mountain. It's one of the first or earliest or oldest sanctioned trail systems in the Seattle area. A bunch of trails. Got everything from blue flow with jumps to some pretty steep and techy black trails. And then, how are you doing? And then double black like Predator, Close Encounters. Predator, it's got everything from tech to flow to jumps, all that good stuff. So what we're riding today though is NOTG, and then I cut over to Atlas, and then Atlas puts you kind of at the bottom of the mountain and traverse over to the parking lot on a Northwest Timber, which we're on now, and then we're going to jump over to Master Link here to climb up. I just like that rock. Alright, we just passed the turnoff for Atlas and Ebad, and we're still going up Master Link to the Fire Road here, to basically where NOTG starts off of the Fire Road, Access Road, whatever you want to call it. Another gorgeous day. Getting spoiled here. It's actually kind of cool this morning. Really enjoying this. Here's the next cool rock. You gotta touch this one for good luck. Getting up there. We're getting up there. Not there yet though. And one thing, as Masterlink continues on, I think it's still Masterlink at that point, I take the access road and I walk my bike, and I swear it's way faster. You give your legs a little break too, in my opinion, before you get the downhill. Here's a road crossing. Here's where I walk. Quick link it is. And the reason I think it's faster is I got passed by a guy on Master Link one time, and he was hauling. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna walk up the road. That's what I usually do to give my legs a little break. And I was up here at the top of NOTG, like a solid almost minute ahead of him. And there's another guy going up quick link right now. So we'll see. Just kind of walking a moderate pace, pushing a big bike. So let's give this a test and spy on this guy. Maybe he's super fast. Maybe he's on an e-bike. I don't know. If he's on an e-bike, he'd probably go up this road though. Anyway, let's check. Let's watch. I can see him down there. We're racing now. I'm higher though, even though we're even, which means he's got a little grunt of a climb at the end. All right, I got here maybe 20 seconds ago. At least enough time to park my bike and pull up one knee pad. And that, our buddy is not up yet. I tell you, this way's faster. Yep, here it comes. Good job, brother. But we won. AKA, we cheated. Oh. Oh, that's no bueno. Well, if you hear a rattle, stop and check it out. Sheep! That sounds better. Okay, guys. I actually think that was our buddy. Right there. I'm not on my pedals yet. Here we go. I'm always kind of surprised that first big drop thing rolls. Technically rolls. Perfect dirt. Perfect dirt. That rut's kind of deep now. I always like to take a little break here. I just love this spot. Let my legs rejuvenate. All right, got a drink. Honestly, I've always just loved this spot right here. What a cool spot. All right. A little drink, a little break for the legs. Oh God. Gear is slipping. Hopefully I don't need to get a lot of pedals in. Like that. Shit, man. Stay in one gear. There we go. Jeez. Spot's never got me before. The log drop. butter. Let's get my pedal catch section. This is kind of janky here. All right, we're heading over to Crosshall. So this trail was built for a long time, but it took a while before it was actually open because they had to fly these two in. They need a military helicopter to drop these in to the trail systems here. They build them and then drop them in. You can see the big metal truss. So I think it was like 8 months, and I kept waiting for this one to open. But it's pretty cool. I think, I'm gonna get it totally wrong. Is it Chinook helicopter with the two props? I think that's what they need here. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But pretty cool. And these this is a mountain bike specific bridge too, right? Super strong, but also the angled railings for wide bars. Lots of slats so no one can fall through. Anyway, super cool in my opinion. Although it was a bummer when the trail was made and I still had to wait for it to open. We just crossed the road. Now we're on the older version, or older portion of Crosshall. A little pedal. And then we're over on Inside Passage to get over to Atlas. All right, question of the day for you folks. Who here doesn't wear knee pads? Because I kind of thought everyone did. I mean, I started not wearing knee pads and very quickly thought everyone did. Bought some and I've worn knee pads ever since. And I've fallen on my knee pads even, you know, and been like, boy, I'm glad I had these. Not for a break or something probably, but just saving myself from an abrasion. But I'm curious, who doesn't and why? If you don't wear knee pads, why don't you? What's your rationale? So let me know in the comments why you don't wear knee pads. Maybe you wear them sometimes, and you know there are times when you don't wear them. Why do you not wear them then? Let me know. It's a fun section on Crosshall. Now we are on Inside Passage. Heading over to Atlas and Ebad. I'm riding Atlas only. Honestly, Inside Passage is pretty cool. Little stuff. That's it, Atlas. Primitive blue, aka spicy blue. aka dark blue, light black. I thought maybe it looked a little better landing on the right. Kind of puts you on a bad line though. There's an inside line here and here. We're about done. And there you have it. It's a sick route. sick route. Some awesome trails. And holy shit, they're good right now. They are good right now. Wow. Whew. All right, I promised I would talk about a couple video ideas I'm working on that I think are going to be super interesting. One is very on brand here and one is slightly off brand. So first, I am working on a full-on guide to mountain biking in the Seattle area. So we're going to talk about every trail system in the area, some of the trails, the types of trails on each system, where to park, all that stuff. And if you're ever visiting Seattle or you're just getting into mountain biking, just move to Seattle, something like that, you watch that, you'll have an idea of everything everywhere. So that's on brand. Off brand is about running. A couple of years back, I was out for a walk and I don't know, I was doing some work or I got a bunch of phone calls that day for work. Anyway, I walked 12 miles and I was like, you know what? It's my day off tomorrow. My daughter's at daycare. I'm like, I think I could run a marathon. I believe I could go run a marathon. This is with no training. I biked, I'm active, but like I could do it. Not in a good time, but I could do it. So I went out and tried to run a marathon with no training. And that's what the video is going to be about. What that was like and if I actually made it or not. But it's probably enough for now. You guys got better things to do than listen to me pedal through the woods. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you watch the next one. I hope you get out on the trails. And I'll catch you out there, guys. Cheers. Have a good one.